All right, forget everything you think you know about Formula One. Seriously, the era we've all been watching, it's over. Wiped clean. Because 2026, well, it isn't just another season. It is a total, ground-up reset designed for one thing, and one thing only. Pure, unadulterated chaos.
Okay, so let's just dive right into this. The cars you're going to see on track have been completely redesigned from scratch. And I'm not talking about a few tweaks here and there. Nope, this is a fundamental reinvention of what a Formula One car even is. And believe me, under the skin, it gets even more radical. The power units, they've just gone through their biggest change in over a decade. The entire philosophy of how a Formula One car generates its speed has been completely flipped on its head. So make no mistake, these new rules are designed to just rip up the form book. They are here to shuffle the deck, to threaten the old guard, and to unleash absolute mayhem on the grid. We are entering a new era. So look, to really understand the chaos that's coming, we first need to get a grip on just how deep these changes go. This isn't just a new chapter for F1, it's a completely different book. First up, the cars themselves. The 2026 machines are shorter, they're narrower, and this is crucial, they're 30 kilograms lighter. What does that mean? It means they're more agile, more responsive. The engineers are calling them truly nimble race cars, designed to be thrown around the circuit. This is going to reward the brave and the most precise drivers. Now, check this out. We're talking about the power. The electric motor's output has tripled. Yeah, you heard that right, tripled, creating a nearly 50-50 split between the traditional V6 engine and pure electric power. This is a massive shift to hybrid performance, and it's all running on 100% sustainable fuels. This completely changes everything about strategy and how you deploy that power. Okay, so you've got new cars, you've got new engines, but how does that actually translate to chaos on the track? Well, this is where it gets really, really exciting.
30%. Just let that number sink in. That is how much downforce has been slashed from these cars. A massive, massive reduction in the aerodynamic grip that basically glues them to the track at those insane speeds. And here's the bottom line. Less downforce means less grip. It's that simple. The cars are going to be sliding around, constantly on the ragged edge. Drivers will be pushed to their absolute limits every single lap. And you know what that means? Mistakes are no longer just possible, they're pretty much inevitable. And this right here is the new secret weapon, active aerodynamics. So now, drivers can switch between Z mode, that's a high downforce setting for maximum grip in the corners, and X mode, which is a low drag setting to just fly down the straights. It is literally like having two different cars in one, a brand new tool that they're gonna have to master lap after lap. And hey, say goodbye to DRS, it's gone. In its place, we get a new overtake mode. So now, if a driver is within 1 second of the car ahead, they get access to an extra surge of electrical power. It's a whole new, more tactical way to attack and defend, and it's gonna make wheel-to-wheel battles so much less predictable. You see, all of these changes, they aren't just for show. They are a direct assault on the established order. This is a clear threat to the teams and the drivers who have dominated the sport for the last few years. Which, of course, brings us to the biggest question of all. Can Max Verstappen's reign continue? Think about it. Red Bull's long-standing dominant partnership with Honda is over. They now face this massive challenge of developing their own power unit for the very first time in a new partnership with Ford. Their hard-won advantage, it's been completely wiped out. So with the old guard on the back foot, you've got this wave of new and returning challengers just waiting, ready to strike and take advantage of this total reset. And the grid is just exploding with factory power. Audi arrives as a full works team, bringing all that German engineering might. You've got Cadillac joining as the grid's 11th entry, an all-American effort. Honda's making a full return with Aston Martin. And of course, Ford is back in the game with Red Bull. More manufacturers means more competition, and that means way more innovation. And the drivers? They are all over the map. You've got the blockbuster move of Lewis Hamilton in a Ferrari. Carlos Sainz is making a bold switch to Williams. You've got veterans like Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas leading the charge at the new Cadillac team. And then there's the exciting rookie Kimi Antonelli stepping up to a Mercedes seat. The talent is spread all across the grid now. You know, nothing sums up this new era better than this quote. After scoring points in Audi's very first race, their driver, Gabriel Bortoledo, called it very messy but enjoyable. And that is exactly what these new rules were designed to create.
and we're already seeing the first signs of a power shift. Preseason testing showed that the established power unit manufacturers, we're talking Ferrari, Mercedes, they hit the ground running with really impressive reliability. Their cars logged more laps than almost anyone else, and that is a crucial advantage when everyone else is starting from zero. But with so much new technology, the potential for disaster is, well, it's lurking around every single corner. This season could be defined not by who is the fastest, but by who can simply survive. I mean, just think about it for a second. Unproven power units could lead to absolute reliability nightmares. The incredibly complex battery and active aero systems, they open the door for huge strategic blunders. This championship could be won or lost based entirely on who manages to avoid catastrophe. So after all of that, the new cars, the new engines, new teams, new rules, what's the final verdict? What should we really expect from this season? Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. The 2026 season is a complete and total unknown. It is absolutely unpredictable, and honestly, that's what makes it the most exciting prospect we've had in years.
Years of dominance have just been reset to zero. The form book has been thrown out the window. Every team, every single driver has a chance. So the only question that remains is this. In a season that is literally designed for chaos, who is going to rise up and conquer it?